Receiving our chief guest. Receiving our chief guest with a bouquet of flowers. Secondly, reciting some words from the Holy Quran and Holy Gita. Thirdly, welcome speech from the moderator of our English language club. Fourthly, selected speech from the members. Fifth, special speech from our honorable chief guest. And finally, the ending speech from the president of today's congregation as well as the head teacher of our school. Now I am going to call some of our students to welcome our honorable chief guest with a bucket of flowers. Paolo Hassan and I am in welcoming our honorable chief guest. And now some of our students are going to welcome our president as well as the head teacher of this school, Emily Shribrahman sir, with a bucket of flowers. Thank you everyone. Now we are going to start the final part of today's English Speech Festival. First of all, I would like to call Fayyad Zaman, please come to the dais and recite some words from the Holy Quran. Thank you all. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد صدق الله العظيم. Thank you. Thank you, Fayan, for your brilliant performance. Now I am requesting Digon of Vishna's death, please come to the dais and recite some words from the Holy Gita. Thank you. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Jada jada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhutthana dharmasya tadatmanam shijamyaham paritranaya sadhunam Vinashaya Jadushkitam Dharmasanghapanarthaya Sambhavami Juge Juge. Thank you. Thank you, Digonto, for your brilliant performance. And now we are going to the third stage of today's English Speech Festival. Now I would like to request MD Madhavisam sir, moderator of Gafargaon Islamia Government High School English Language Club, to give his welcome speech for us. Please, sir.
Good noon to everyone. This is Anandro Staff, moderator of Islamia Government High School English Language Club. Today is English Language Speech Festival. This program is presented with Honorable Chief Guest N.M. Abdullah Mahmoud sir, President Officer of Gafargaon and President of this program, our respectable head teacher Shribrahman sir, also present, and senior teacher, and my dear fellow colleagues and my dear students. You know that English is a language, but it is taught in our country as a subject. Most of the students are afraid to speak in English. But definitely, I have been established this club in 2019. Since 2019, still now, I have been helping to my students to remove their shyness to speak in English. And last year, 2024, firstly, I started great program in the club. You also know. And this year I have changed. And this year I have arranged English Speech Language Festival 2025. Why I have arranged this club? Because to remove your shyness, to remove your anxiety and stress. I'd like to inform to our guests and my dear colleagues, my students are trying to improve their speaking fluency, and I would like to request everyone, please you will ignore their mistakes and you will encourage them so that they will become the best speaker in English language in the world. Today they are learners, tomorrow they will be leaders. But if they know English, they will get huge opportunity in their personal life after completing their education. Now we are going to enjoy their speech. Thank you everyone for hearing me cordially.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words. Now we are going to the main word of today's English Speech Festival. First of all, I'd like to request Sastabil Jain Sabha, daughter of MD Marshall Islam Sir, please come to the dais and deliver your speech to the viewers.
Dear audience, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. How are you? Well, this is Sastabil Jain Sabha. Actually, I'm not a good speaker like you, but I'll try my best. My today's topic name is an English language club. An English language club is a place to give English in a casual setting. It provides an opportunity for English language learners to practice English in a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Many English language clubs are moderated by English teachers. A good English language club should participate and it encourages participants to bring in their own life and ask participants questions about their needs. There is an importance of English language club. Number 1, improves communication. Number 2, encourages practical use of English. Number 3, builds confidence. Number 4, encourages vocabulary and pronunciation. Number 5, promotes leadership and teamwork. Number 6, creates a positive learning environment. Number 7, supports academic and career growth. Number 8, encourages cultural exchange. That's all for today. Thank you very much. This was a very nice meeting with you all. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, Sir Sabir, for your beautiful performance. Now the students of this school is going to perform. First of all, I'd like to request MD Aftal Yasir Khan, students of grade 7, please come to the dais and deliver your speech.
Honorable President, Chief Guest, Secretary, distinguished guests, teacher, my elder brother and my dear friend. Take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I hope you are well by the bless of Allah. I am also well by the bless of Allah. I am very pleased to say something before you. Actually, I am not a good speaker like you. I possess very little knowledge. So it's my request to all, you will please ignore my all shortcomings. I will try to my level best to share my little knowledge with you. Today my selected topic is about my school. The name of my school is Gafargaon Islamia Government High School. It was established in 1906. The school is at Gafargaon under the district of Mamaji. It is a boys' school. There are 600 students in our school. Our school starts at 10 a.m. and finish at 4 p.m. There are 20 teachers in our school. They are very friendly to us. They take special care for the weak students. The river of Brahmaputra flows the north side of the school. It has added the beauty of our school. Our school is a best school in the district. I love my school very much. This is all for the time being. This was a nice moment with you. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you very much, Ahsan, for your beautiful performance. Now I am going to call Shamila Jahan, student of grade 6. Please come to the dais and deliver your selected speech.
Honorable President, Secretary, teachers, and distinguished guests, and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Well, I'm fine. My name is Shariyatan, but call me Afi. I I'm really pleased to come here in this beautiful moment. I'm not a good speaker. I'm really sorry for my ignorance. Today my topic is aim in life. Everyone has aim in life. I'm a student of class 6. I have also an aim in life. My aim in life is to be a world famous teacher. The causes behind my goals are many. Everyone knows that teaching is a noble profession. Secondly, teaching is honest profession. Besides, teaching means giving life. It is all professions of sparking power because knowledge is power. Diligence is a card. Only a teacher can remove this card. That's all for today for the timing. Thank you very much. This was a nice moment with you. Allah.
Thank you very much, Shahriar, for your brilliant performance. Now I am requesting Sadiqur Rahman Murad, please come to the dais and deliver your speech.
Honorable President, Secretary, teachers, distinguished guests, and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I hope you are well by the grace of Allah. I am also well by the grace of Allah. I am really pleased to become a speaker in such a splendid program in this beautiful moment. Actually, I am not a good speaker like you. I possess very little knowledge. So, it's my request to all, please, you will ignore all my shortcomings. Anyway, I will try my level best to share my little knowledge with you. Today, my selected topic is climate change. Climate change is making our planet. We should plant more trees. We should save water and electricity. Let's keep our world in a stream. We can reduce using plastic bags. We can close any other pollution. We should work together to protect our environment. That's all for today. For the time being, this was a nice moment with you all of us.
Thank you, Murad, for your brilliant performance. Now, the students of class 7 will present themselves. First of all, I'd like to request Shaun Mahmood Raj, please come to the dais and deliver your valuable speech.
So thank you for giving me this opportunity, dear brother, for my. So my dear friends and our teacher, distinguished guests, chief guest and president. At first, take my salam, assalamu alaikum. How are you? Well, I'm really pleased to become such a splendid in this beautiful new moment. Actually, I'm not a good speaker like you. I possess very little knowledge, so it's my request to all, please ignore to my all shortcomings. Anyway, I will try my level best to share with you my little knowledge. So today I have to tell something about mobile phone. Mobile phone is an electronic device. It is a wonderful invention of modern science. It helps communicate with people everywhere in the world. We can call, text, take photos, calls, internet, etc. Mobile phone makes our life easier and keeps us connected. Using it too much, it helps people connect their clients instead. Students use it to search information and attend online classes. Mobile phone also provides entertainment through games, cartoons, movies, etc. So we should use the mobile phone wisely and it is useful purposes. Mobile phone always used in business. However, mobile phone have some bad effects like wasting our time and affect our daily studies. But it is a useful device in our daily life. So that is all for today. Thank you very much for listening. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you very much, Raj, for your brilliant performance. Now I will call Alif Hassan, student of grade 7. Please come to the dais and deliver your speech.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Honorable President, Chief Guest, Secretary, teachers, distinguished guests, and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Well, I'm really pleased to become a speaker in such a stylish program in this beautiful noon moment. Actually, I'm not a good speaker like you. I possess very little knowledge. So it's my request to all, please, you ignore all my shortcomings. Anyway, I'll try my best to share my little knowledge with you. I have to tell you something about importance of learning English language. English is an international language. It's spoken all over the world. We need to learn English to communicate with people from other countries. English helps us to get knowledge. English helps us in education, business, travel, and technology. Most books and websites are written in English. If we learn English, we can get better jobs in the future. English helps us to gain more knowledge. That is all for today. Thank you very much. This was very nice one with you. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you very much, Iman, for your melodious performance. Now the students of grade 8 will perform their presentation. First of all, I'd like to call Syed Ahmed Nahi. Please come to the dais and deliver your speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, President, respectable teachers, distinguished guests, and dear audience. Assalamu alaikum. I am Syed Ahmed Nahi, a student of grade 8. Today, I am really pleased to become a speaker in front of you. Actually, I am not a good speaker like you, but I possess very little knowledge. So, it's my request to all this, ignore all of my shortcomings. Anyway, I will try my level best. So, today my selected topic is about importance of education. Art is the creative activities inherent in the human heart. And therefore, education is also an art. So, what is education? Education is the knowledge that changes our body, mind, and soul. That's called education. Education does not just teach people how to study. It teaches them how to think, how to be a great human, how to problem-solving method, how to make a right decision. That is education. Our vice person says that education is the backbone of a nation. No nation can succeed without gaining education. So education is very essential and important for a great and specific nation. So thank you for listening to me. This was a nice moment with you. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Nahi, for your beautiful and very important speech. Now I'd like to call Andy Moin, student of grade 8. Please come to the dais and deliver your speech.
Honorable teacher, distinguished guests, and my dear friends. Let us take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I hope you are well by the grace of Allah. I am also well by the grace of Allah. Actually, I am a good speaker like you, but I will try my level best to express myself in front of you. And today I am very happy to become a speaker in such a wonderful Noon Moments program. Today I am talking about AI. What is AI? AI is a word that means a machine works like human brain. We can see AI around us, in our mobile phone, in our tabs, in our computers, in our Google Maps, in our cars, in our Facebook, etc., etc. There are many advantages of AI, such as we can use it in a proper way, or we can use it for our development, and we can solve our math, our puzzle, our many difficult thing, etc., etc. In the last of my speaking, I want to say that we have to use it in a proper way, in a right way. This was a nice word with you. Sorry for my mistakes. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Moni, for your illustrious performance. Now I'd like to call Alvi Hussain Khan, student of grade 8. Please come to the dais and deliver your speech.
Assalamu alaikum. Honorable President, teachers, distinguished guests, and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Well, I'm really pleased to become a speaker in such a splendid program in this beautiful moment. Actually, I'm not a good speaker like you. I possess very little knowledge. So it's my request to all, please ignore all my shortcomings. However, I will try my best to share my little knowledge with you. I have to tell something about environment pollution. Pollution happens when different types of harmful materials, or we can say harmful things like smoke, garbage, and chemicals make our water, air, and land dirty. So environment pollution is one of the greatest problems in Earth right now. So environment pollution is happening by our daily activities. We are throwing garbage in streets, in river, in ocean. We are using plastic, but we are not recycling it. We are cutting down trees, and we are using transport, and its smoke is very dangerous for environment. And so we should stop environment pollution. We should plant more trees. We should use public transport, or use cycle, or we can walk. And we should not use transport, already I have said, and we should do this. And if we want to live in Earth peacefully, so we need to stop environment pollution. So it was a nice moment to you too. Thank you for listening. I love this.
Thank you, Alvi, for your very important and nice presentation. Now we are going to the students of grade 9. I'd like to call Arham Hassan Deepa. Please come to the dais and deliver your speech.
Honorable Chief Guests, security and distinguished teachers, and my brothers, elder brothers, and juniors. First, take Islam. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Hope all are fit and fine, like yourself almighty. I'm very glad to become a speaker in this training program, in this beautiful movement, in this one program. Actually, I'm not a good speaker like all of you, but I will try my level best to explain my opinion on the topic in front of you. Actually, I'm not habituated of speaking in such a public places, so it's my request, please all ignore all my shortcomings. So now I'm going to address the English language club. So English language club is a place where people get together and practice English to develop their speaking skills. Actually, we can see that English is a subject, but when they practice, they have some mistakes in pronunciation. They do not understand the vocabulary. They do not understand the meaning. So that's why we have to a practical sector that where we can practice without any hesitation, without any judgment, without any critical thinking. So that's an English language club. So if I say that English language club, what is the importance? There is any if you are saying that there is physics lab, science, chemistry lab, and biology lab. But when you want to speak in English, there is no practical lab. So if I want to say that English is important and essential for us. So if I talk in the foreign countries, many labs going to foreign, but they are still down or working because of they don't know how the English language, and they are working the low quality classes in Saudi Arabia, in Kuwait, Malaysia, and Egypt. So I know there is many mistakes as my speech. So that's all for short timing. It was a nice movement of Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, Deepa, for your very informative and well performance. Now I'd like to call Muhammad Zubair Islam, student of grade 9. Please come to the dais and deliver your speech.
Honorable President, Secretary, teachers, distinguished guests, and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Well, I'm really pleased to become a speaker in such a splendid program in this beautiful moment. Actually, I'm not a good speaker like you. I possess very little knowledge. So it's my request to all, please you will ignore all my shortcomings. Anyway, I will try my best to share my knowledge with you. I have to tell something about the importance of reading English newspaper to develop speaking skills of English. We all know that newspaper is the storehouse of knowledge. It gives us the information of present world, national, international, political, and economical news for our daily world. And if we come about English newspaper, we have a vast of benefits. We can enrich our skills of language skills of English and other skills. We have not only the benefits of knowing of knowledge, but also we can practice with an English newspaper of English. So that's all for the time being. That was a nice for you. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you viewers for your performance. Now I would like to request MD Mahmudul Hassan, student of grade 10, please come to the dais and deliver your speech. MD Mahmudul Hassan, please.
Okay, next.
Okay, next I'd like to call Mursid Abdul Poland, the last participant of today's competition. Please come to the dais and deliver your speech.
Okay, so first I would like to thank everybody, and first I will thank the Chief Guest of here for giving me such a great opportunity to speak. Then I would like to thank the IT teacher for giving us the opportunity, and then the host for organizing. And especially thanks to the students who have just given their important time to organize this session. And now, at the beginning, I would like to give everybody myself Assalamu alaikum. The time is less, and I had a very wide and a big topic, but I'm gonna speak my topic in less time. We have less time, short time, so I'm going to finish my topic in a short time. So today, my topic is how to improve yourself in English. So in this topic, in this regards, one of the most fundamental or important matter is that, what is a language? I think we should begin with the basics or the principles. What is a language? A language is a form of communication. And everybody present here, know how to communicate. Yes, everybody present here knows one language. We all know Bangla. We can speak in Bangla. But how have we been able to speak in Bangla? Well, it is actually that we have learned Bangla through actually repetition and using it. That means when we were a child, we saw our parents communicate in Bangla. We saw that our people communicate in Bangla. Then we learned how to communicate in Bangla. So that means the first form or the first fundamental principle of learning to speak in English, or actually improve the English, is to speak a lot. That means when to set a clear deadline, or when to set a clear speech that we're going to speak English. When to speak, when to give time. And another thing we have to speak is that a violent amount of repetition. Because if you want to actually learn a skill, if you want to learn to speak, and if you want to progress yourself in a specific manner, in any domain, like in physics, chemistry, biology, or any domain, you have to speak a lot. So the best thing you can do is to speak a lot. Now there are various forms of speaking, like you can watch movies, you can actually speak to people, you can research, you can read, you can write. And one of the things, so if I actually finish my speech over here and actually leave three most powerful principles for you. The first would be speaking a lot. Second would be using a violent amount of repetition, that means using different kinds of forms of speaking, like watching movies, speaking, actually speaking to people, actually going to communicate with people. And lastly, but foremost, keep learning as fast and as soon as you can. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much for a melodious performance. Now I'd like to call MD Mahmudul Hassan. Please come to the dais and deliver your valuable speech.
First of all, I thank our host for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Welcome to our speech festival. I am Mahmud Hassan. Today I'm going to talk about a little bit of kind of AI. I didn't have too much English for that, for the short time, but I would like to contribute in very important things like what are the importance of it, what are the benefits of it in the AI. Well, as being a member of human race, we really are curious about what will happen if we do one thing or we do that. So AI is like buddy to you, like your fellow, your friend. When you're in danger, like your essay is stuck up, the deadline is coming, and you have to end it in a short time. How will you get? Your teacher is not picking up your phone or not getting help from anybody. So in that case, your best friend is your mobile phone, and you can use any kind of AI. So let's make it simple on like AI such as familiar with Gemini, Siri, ChatGPT, the most famous one. And there are some importance and there are some things that AI can do. Like I was watching a TED Talk recently. And in that TED Talk, the topic of the TED Talk was AI in healthcare. I was surprised. How can an artificial intelligence that doesn't have any hands or legs, how will it help in healthcare, in health sector? So I watched the whole video, and the speaker made it clear that using AI, it can identify diseases quickly that are really not present or not visible through human eyes or analyzed by human eyes. So using AI is a faster way that you can use, that you can help yourself. And another thing I would like to input my personal experience about this topic is when I did this one morning, I remember I was thinking, what should I do? Then I opened up my phone and watched that news article that was written, AI can endanger our future. I was curious, and what? I was looking at the importance and how can it endanger us in our future life. So there are some misconceptions about that, but time is very short. There's a whole new other topic I can go to, and using AI as, like I say, has really benefited me, and yeah. Okay, so that's all for the time being. That's all coming from me. I hope you will like the presentation. That's all. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you very much, Mohammed, for your brilliant performance. We have successfully completed the fourth phase of today's English speech technique. Now, I'd like to request our chief guest, our honorable chief guest, N.M. Abdullah Mamoon sir, Iwan Gafargaon, to give his special speech for us.
President of this session, the teacher of Islamia Government Boys High School, moderator of this English Club, teachers of this institute, and dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I'm really amazed about hearing the speeches from boys. I would say that they are little boys and they are so much fluent in English. I can remember my days at that time. We were never fluent as like as you. I'm really happy for attending this session and can compare with you and during our time. Actually, education is the fourth goal of HCC, but which is quality education. But unfortunately, we are not able to ensure quality education for all of the students throughout the country. If we consider our Upazila and different institutes, different schools, colleges, we have to acknowledge that we cannot ensure the same kind of facilities to all the student institutes. But I think you all are lucky to have an institute like the Islamia government was school. Because it's not only a government institute, but also it's an NCT school. It's about 120 years or plus. If 1903, it's 123 years. It's I would say that NCT school in this locality. So you are getting this opportunity and some other things that you have presented, your delivery speech, that is the achievement. Because there are lots of students, but they cannot, or they will not be able to deliver in such a manner. So these things should give you a platform. This is the flow, but you have to utilize it. You have to sharpen yourself. You have to prepare for the future, the upcoming worlds. English is the international language. We are the colony of the British rule during 1756 to 1947. It was about 190 years, but it's a matter of great regret that we cannot speak English properly. Even after we are learning English for more than 18 to 20 years in our institute. From the pre-primary or primary to university, we all learn English, but the delivery is really poor. Our education and the certificates which is standardized in the international standard, that intermediate is equivalent to +5 or standard 5. International communities equivalent or honors and master's degree as diploma course. Diploma is 1 or 2 years equivalent certificate, but honors is a 4-year course. So we have a lot of things to do to improve our standard, to improve our education system, and also improve our standard English language. That's why when our graduates seek higher education, they have to appear in different types of standard tests. That is IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, SAT, and others. Pearson test, that's our PT. So, as you have to understand that what we are learning is not up to the mark in the global standard. English is the standard. English is a global language. About 1.5 billion people speak English throughout the world. About 70 countries use English as their primary or secondary language, first or second language. So if you want to compete in the global level, you must learn English. I can remember my days as a lecturer when I was in Patna. Many of you already know that I was a lecturer in chemistry, and my posting was Patna Langmanihat. It was the northern part of our country, and northeast, most probably northeast Upazila of the country. So I had to face a lot of difficulties because I was brought up in Dhaka. My whole education career was in Dhaka. So when I was joined in education career. So I was posted in that northern part. So in there, I had to stay there for about 1.5 years. And as my family was in Dhaka, so I had to stay there for at least 1 month, and then I got a vacation. So there we have done several works with the local colleagues. I have to mention Mr. Habib Rahman. He was an assistant professor. Now he is acting principal and assistant professor in English. So we have established a language club in that college. So I am remembering that days. And yesterday I had learned that one of my students, she completed her honors and masters from Jagannath University, and she is seeking a faculty position in her department. So it's a great phase of teaching career when some of your students got success in their career, you will feel a lot of proud. So there are about 100 students or more than 100. Is the all are the member of this club?
No, sir. 47.
47%. So why all are not member of the club?
I have already invited them, but day by day increasing. Since 2019, if I compare, but 2025, a huge number of students I have enrolled. But if I calculate according to my institution, this is not so big, because still now they are free. But I am trying. So when I get chance, I try to invite. Not only I, but also my club members also invite. Please come to and join the club and remove your shyness. But firstly they come, after few days they left. But next year I have a plan. I will increase the member numbers.
Okay, thank you. So those who are not a member of this club, I will request them, encourage them to join this club. There is nothing to lose there, but we have only option to gain. If you feel shy or ashamed or fear in front of speaking your fellow classmates or colleagues, then what will you do in front of others in your career life? So involve in this club, join the club, improve yourself and fight in the global arena. Without English, you cannot present yourself in any sphere. You have to improve your English, your education. You have to learn and you have to fight in the global arena. Otherwise, you will fail to get even a simple job, because in every recruitment job, English is mandatory. If you cannot perform, if you cannot answer those questions, you must fail in this exam or you will not selected, because at least 20% question is set from English part. So if anyone think that I might skip this part, but I will do good or cut good marks in English, mathematics or science, you will be caught in the red hand in your upcoming days. So my request to you all that you involve here, it's a learning platform. There's nothing to lose here. Learn and you will equip yourself. Those who were in the dais, they didn't come in the stage just day by day, just one day. They practice, they learn, and that's why they have in this form. So those who are not involved, I expect that you will have a good resolution in the upcoming years and will join this club in 2026. I expect that this club member will reach 100 in upcoming years 2026. I will request your moderator of this club to increase the number, and you may have some small groups so that they can interact, and you can make some small group and set some mentor or moderator to group up. Because if they have some close-minded or friendly group, they will feel more encouraged and they can groom their love. So I thank this school for arranging such a good festival and inviting me here. I am expressing my heartfelt gratitude to head teacher for inviting me here. I hope there are some construction work and this will finish very soon. I am doing some works throughout Upajila. Hope these activities will establish yourself, and someday you will take this position. You will be a doctor, you will be an engineer, or a police officer, or this your resident or DC, or any other profession. That's up to you. But being someone is important. So shine yourself, have a better future. So wishing you all, I am concluding my speech here. Offer the best. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, our honorable sir. Before sir, 2026, I have a plan. I will increase. Dear learners, so increase your English skills and explore the world. And now is the time to receive your awards and certificate. Okay.
Okay, thank you everyone. I call everyone by the list, according to the list, and you should come and receive your gift.
Certificate
And praise. First, self-service during Sabha. Now, the students of Turkey and the Afghan Yasser Khan. Next, Shahriar Jahan. And Sadiqur Rahman Murad. Now Sadiqur Rahman Murad.
Hurry up, one by one.
Hurry up, very quickly.
Very quickly.
Fayyad Zaman.
Hurry up. Next.
Mubarak Hassan Fahim and Safar Hussein Abeshi from class 6.
Hurry up.
Student of class 7, 8th grade.
Rofik Mia. Next,
Mahmoud Rahman Tafin from class 7. Mubashir Hassan Fahim from class 6, Safat Hussain Ayush Sheikh from class 6. Next, Safat Hussain Ayush Sheikh. Next, Mahmoud Rahman Tasin from class 7. Next, Shaun Mahmoud Raj from class 7. Alif Hassan Shihan. Fahmidul Haq. And MD Tanvir Hassan. Now the students of class 8. Syed Ahmed Nahid. Syed Ahmed Nahid. MD Adib. MD Adib. Next, Rukun Ahmed Sami. Rukun Ahmed Sami. Next, MD Moin. Rukun Ahmed Sami. MD Moin. Next, Nur Muhammad Hassan. MD Moin. Nur Muhammad Hassan. Next, Tamim Farhan Sabi. Tamim Farhan Sabi. Next, Albi Hussain Khan.
Hey, Albi Hussain Khan. Hassan.
Zubair Hassan Jisan. Zubair Hassan Jisan. And next, Tanzibul Huda. Now the student of class 9 will take certificate in press.
নিয়ে নাও, রিসিভ করো, এরপরে নাম বলো।
Student of class 9, get ready.
Zubair Hassan Zisan. Zubair Hassan Zisan.
Okay, now Zisan Ahmed Goloi from class 9.
যারা পুরুষ দেবো তারাই না নাম ঘোষণা করুন না একজনের নিয়েই ডাক্তার
Zisan Ahmed Goloi. And next, Arman Hassan Dipro. Mirza Benzir Ahmed Sinha. Arman Hassan Dipro. Mirza Benzir Ahmed Sinha. Al-Wazir Afrin.
পরে পুরস্কার দিয়ে দিল
সিনহা Al-Wazir Afrin. দিগন্ত বিশ্বাস দেয় মোহাম্মদ জুবাইর ইসলাম।
স্টুডেন্ট পড়ে ওইগুলো আপনারা নিয়ে নেন আমরা তাই
মোহাম্মদ জুবাইর ইসলাম।
যাও
Mohammed Islam. And next, Mahmoud Hassan Dil from grade 10. Mahmoud Hassan Dil.
Asho. Dil asho.
Mahmoud Hassan Dil. Muksid Atari Poland. Muksid Atari Poland. And Sajibul Islam.
পরে আপনারা নাম মিলিয়ে নিয়ে আসি
এখন সবাই বসে কথা বলুন না পরে দিলাম।
Thank you everyone. Now our honorable guest will take breath from the president of the coalition. Our honorable guest will take breath from the president. Now our president will take breath from the respected chief guest. Now the president will take breath. Thank you everyone. Now I'd like to call MD Master Islam for taking this breath. Thank you everyone. Now the president of today's competition as well as the head teacher of Gafargaon Islamia Government High School and the chief minister will give his ending speech.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you everyone. I am finished the meeting. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you sir. সবাই বসো সবাই বসো